What up, your boy Superman? Today we're talking about the best planes to take to Japan. In my opinion, okay, say if you're going to Tokyo, I would just say avoid, if you can, American planes, especially Delta. Delta is not bad service-wise, they're just bad because their planes are old. You know, I had so many bad experiences. I've been back and forth from Japan to America in the last 5 years at least 20 times, and like for the first 5, 10 times, I think it was Delta, maybe, until I caught on to it. Because, like, I didn't realize how terrible they are until I actually took a different, like, international flight. And I was like, oh my gosh, Delta is horrible. You always have, like, at least 5 to 10 minutes of turbulence. One time I got stuck next to, like, this screaming baby the whole time. Another time I was on there, like, the TV was broken the whole time. This is a 10 to 12 hour flight, okay? It's a long time to have a TV broken. You know, I actually had an iPad, so that kind of made up for it. But still, though, you pay for these services, but they didn't have it, you know? And some of these plans, they even say they offer internet, but they didn't have them. So Delta sucks because their plans are old, and they should retire those old planes and get new planes, blah blah blah. That's why they sucked. Whereas, like, and that's going to Tokyo, or yeah, so you're gonna go through Narita Airport. Narita is a really old airport, which I don't like that much, but I dealt with it because it was like the only international airport in that area. That's when I lived in Yokohama. But that airport, in my opinion, is pretty terrible because you have to transfer your luggage manually to local planes, so that's really terrible. Anyways, let's talk about if you're going to Osaka or Kumamoto. So basically somewhere in the southern region or middle regions, you're going to go to Kansai Airport, right? I would take either Japanese Airlines or Korean Airlines. Korean Airlines, at least like 2, 3 years ago, were ranked #1. So, and all their planes are brand new. So there's never going to be a problem with like TV broken or too much turbulence, and or just a rude, flight attendant or whatever. It just doesn't happen. Period. It's a really good company. The last 5 times I've flown back and forth, only Korean Airlines. Period. I've never had any problems ever. And when it comes to like food, they offer you Western food and Korean food. Japanese airline, same thing. They'll offer you either Japanese food and Western food. So I feel like those airlines are a lot better. Maybe I'm biased. I'm just saying my experience, unfortunately. I feel like America sometimes is kind of like, you know what, you just deal with whatever I give you. Where, like, over here in Japan, they're like, they really want to, keep you as a loyal customer. So they're like, how can we make this the best flight possible for them? Like, and this might sound sexist, but I'm just going to tell you how it is, okay? The flight attendants are all hot in the Korean and Japanese because that's like their standard. And I think people in Japan that fly the most are businessmen. So I'm just letting you know. They're all tall and they're all hot. Where like American Airlines, you might find like a 6, 9 year old lady. She might be super chipper, or she might be having a terrible, terrible day, which I've experienced. So yeah. Anyways, let's talk about what to bring. You can bring an extra blanket. You can choose, honestly, to bring nothing. Like I only brought like my computer, my headphones, blanket, maybe like one change of clothes, shaving, stuff like that. This small basic stuff. And when I got to Japan, I bought a new suitcase. I bought new clothes completely, and I just brought them back home with me. Like that. I've done that before. So that's always an option. Or if you really have to bring stuff, then bring whatever you want. But make sure, because you don't know where you're going to land in the seat-wise on the plane, okay? You can't be bumped around. It's happened to me multiple times. And I get stuck right next to the engine or a screaming baby or someone that's this loud. Make sure you get headphones like this. They don't have to be pink. Yes, they're pink. Get over it. But these are very useful compared to the ones they give you. The ones they give you are really crappy. You go like this, and then you gotta go like this the whole time. That's what I did, like, for the first 5 flights, and then I got smart. I was like, I'm just gonna get some of these. I'm good. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it for my video, my suggestions. do your research. There might be more videos out there, I don't even know. And no one told me this before I flew to Japan. So that's why I made this video for you guys, hoping that you'll have a better flight than me. You won't go through all this crazy turbulence and sitting there going, oh God, please don't let me die in this plane right now. You know, I've had that happen multiple times. All right, peace, and until next video.